Okay, I've got this pull request that we made from a feature that we built, and it's into local support, and just to make sure that we're in sync. Some files have changed and developed since I made the pull request and made the last commit here, because the last commit, where's the list of commits? The last couple of commits here, we did a merge here, but there are some commits made since then. Fixed indentation, I'll need to pull that in. So I think I'll get pull origin, multiple footer links. What's going to happen there? Pull's not possible. Get stash and save in incomplete upstream merge. Oh no, can't do that. Right, get reset merge.
Hello, David.
Hello, Pete. Could I ask your assistance as a navigator?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got this pull request. If I go back to the top, it's the editable footer links feature. It didn't get merged in last week.
Yeah.
So since I synced with upstream, there's been a few small changes on our branch, but there have been also some changes on the develop branch, on the upstream branch. So I want to merge them in again. Let's see. I have started the merge, got some conflicts up. We've just kicked them out again. So we've got untracked file. That's not important. A .vagrant file.
Yeah, I've got those showing up as well.
Yeah. But we'll add that to get ignored later, I guess.
Yeah, I want to be able to add that to my global git ignore, so it doesn't have to be on individual project git ignore files.
Oh yeah, that would be good too. But if we have it in the project git ignore or in the vagrant setup, then at least we have when people pull down the vagrant file, they don't need to do any tinkering with their own globals. But yeah, both would be worth having. Right. Get my thread back. I have to pull from GitHub because I did this using the GitHub editor rather than my vagrant machine. So git pull origin. That should just add the one commit, but it didn't. Yeah, it's there. Oh. Right, so it's showing not already up to date, but good. Right, we'll do the merge again. Git merge. I'll just use the let me just double check that the remotes are right on this machine. Yeah, it's got that.
And you've pulled the latest develop branch from upstream already?
Yeah, I pulled it a moment ago. I mean, I might as well do git pull upstream. Again, achieve the same thing.
Yeah.
And double check that Sam hasn't changed things in the meantime. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conflicts.
Sorry, I've just hidden them. Yeah, 5 conflicts. I start from the bottom because this makes more sense to me at the moment.
Yep.
Right. This one's straightforward. Oh, hang on. Why have I got an SHA ref there instead of the name of what I'm on? Git status branch is up to date with the branch. Git branch.
So the SHA is showing the commit on the develop branch.
Okay. It's back to from the last time I run it, but yes, that's fine. So that's the commit on the development branch, and yeah, head is where I am on my current branch. So that's fine. Sam has hopefully. Have you heard if he's fixed his debugger issue on his Mac, or if he's found some other excuse to put the debugger back in? Good, that's done. And the next one in the conflict is features. It looks like we've modified vagrant file. I'm not sure if that should have happened. I should add this into my workflow as doing a git status and seeing what's going to be committed, because there may be unexpected changes. No, that's all right. It has regressed my change, which was to add
64-bit.
64, yeah. Right, that's okay. Assets, pages controller, features. Modified layouts footer 2. Oh, that would be adding the 9-fold thing. Git diff. I don't know if you can do individual files. I think possibly not. Wait, can I get it on here? No. No, I want to add that later. Didn't integrate my own dot files into the Vagrant VM. Features. Yeah, let's just do a git diff and find out what's going on with footer 2 with the layouts. But there's been an improvement to the English. That's in the spec file. We need to work on that anyway. It's gone a bit strange. Well, this is showing application.html, but there was a change to the other one as well, to another file in layouts. It's
footer 2.
Just the spec.
But it's not showing up in the diff.
Well, maybe searching incorrectly. I'll just drop out of the diff again. Or it's these two that I'm trying to find. Modified app views layouts.
Footer 2 and application. We
Hmm.
just saw application, didn't we?
No, we saw the spec for application. We saw this one.
Oh, okay.
Um, so maybe I'm look. It's either the running the. It should be near the top, shouldn't it? Because it's. This is only showing the conflict files,
Yeah, the diff's only showing the files with conflicts.
and that's because presumably the conflict ones are unmerged, are showing us. Yeah, unmerged, whereas these are already showing us as added, which means that I don't know how to use git diff correctly. Can you guess what I'm doing wrong? Because I've got no idea even what to search.
Well, the footer 2 has been modified during the merge. So there must be some changes on the develop branch, but not conflicting with lines that you've edited in footer 2.
Yeah, which should be nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming it should be safe, but I'm a bit more concerned about this one that was automatic, because I know that I have edited that, and so has Sam. But I guess I'll just open it and see what it looks like. Or maybe I haven't altered it. I'm wondering what he could have changed. No, I haven't touched that one, so I'll just trust Git to be doing the right thing there. I guess the only fear is that Git is pushing something from my branch that's old and out of date. This one is fine. This is a new file. Basic steps. Don't think I've touched that. Definitely haven't touched contributors. So let's carry on with these ones then, before we run out of time, because I think the client meeting's in 40 minutes and the scrum's in 10.
Yeah, and Sam just started a hangout for the client meeting prep.
Okay. This one should be straightforward. I'm not sure why Wow and Bob got added, but I think they need to be there. There's a scenario that seems to be added, and I don't know where it comes from, or whether the code that implements it comes from, because it seems to be just a new scenario. So I have a feeling it's going to fail. I guess it's relying on some built-in. Sorry. Just needs to have some value. That's that one done. I did the gem file already, didn't I?
Yep, did the gem file.
Right, pages controller spec. And this is the one that I'm having. Let me make the text a bit smaller. This is the one I'm having trouble with. Is that still resolving on your side?
Yeah, I can read that.
Git log. So it looks like what I'm trying to do is that we're simultaneously trying to create two different examples at the beginning of this. I assume that I need valid attributes data in the file.
Yeah.
I definitely need it there on that line 24. I also need it down here. Oh, okay, so this is all stuff I've created, and it is restricted, has moved around. So maybe that's all I did, was I just moved it down there.
I see.
The destroy, assuming is new. Destroy. Search for that. Yeah, this. I wouldn't have deleted that, or at least if I had, I would have deleted it for. It's my mistake. Right. Now here's the stuff I added, which means that and it is restricted. It doesn't cause a conflict.
No,
So
it's outside.
I think what I'll do is I'll just make two windows that I can scroll this side back up.
It block for restricted seems to be 231 seems to be indented wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's
yeah, it does.
Describe.
Because it actually goes all. But lots of things are indented wrong because. But yeah. Leave that there for now, but it's a warning that the automatic merge has been hacking around with it. It is restricted. Here also shows up. I'm not sure what it is. It's the controller, but it's the put update is restricted. It's supposed to be the put update, which is line 186 there. But it possibly isn't. Right, so we got the 302 when it's restricted and a 200 when it's not restricted. Right, and here we've got, right at the beginning of the file, we've got two conflicts in a row. Let's look at the first one clearly. So head is me.
Yeah.
I don't. So these are probably old. Why does it do that? Oh, this is for index, yeah. So these are probably old code that someone's been trying to improve, but
So the describe get index on develop doesn't have the stub for valid sessions or valid attributes.
No, there's no expectation for it anyway.
Right.
Here it is. Ah, this is what's gone on. This is about this sorting feature that we were talking about. We saw in the Cucumber. It also shows up in the spec here.
Mm-hmm.
That replaces what we're doing up here. What we're doing up here. So we don't need to do 23 and 24. So we can safely get rid of that. I'm not 100% Yeah, we definitely need that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why Git is hinting that we should get rid of it. No. We're sure we're going to have to do some debugging afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to undo that. Yeah, that's a new diff. A new conflict. I won't
Yeah.
deal with that until I've finished with this one.
Line 7, yeah.
Right. So this, you check the indentation here. Nothing changed in the indentation. Right, here we got the next change. I have got an after, and init assigns that admin if current user is admin.
Mm.
Well, that kind of makes sense unless there's some other way of doing it in the code, and I don't know of any. It's done again. It's become a describe block down here. So there's been a refactoring there that instead of being a init block here, it's a describe block at line 60.
Right.
And it's got different text, so Git would never have known it was the same method. But I don't know about this after. Where would that come from? After each response should render template layouts full width. After each what? After each get index.
I don't understand that.
No, I'm going to look at the templates. There's no clues as to what it does. Just something wide.
Part of the footer?
Oh, if we go into the parent, maybe that helps. Doesn't belong in there. This could be part of the footer. Doesn't have any just by where it's sitting in the file, it surely belongs to the. Does it belong to everything? I think we'll just have to put it in there and see if it fails. And then figure out what it really applies to, and then hopefully we can document what it's for. It assigns admin. Well, we decided this was just rewritten down there if user is current admin, but we don't need that just for get show. We need that for get index as well. But I don't know why it's only checking it for show. I guess it was never written.
Well, Sam's
in there,
posted
so
a
it'll be
link
nice to have.
for Euroscrum.
Okay. Well, let's hop over there then.
Okay. We can carry on with this afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.